Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Dell Latitude 11-3190 model. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your speakers. So first thing guys, power down your computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip your computer over to access our bottom case screws. After removing all 7 screws, you're going to take a small, flat plastic pry tool and go around the seam of the bottom case to pry it off from the rest of the computer. It's generally easier to start near the rear, near one of the 2 hinge assemblies. Work your way in one direction, and if you get stuck, leave it, start on the other side, and go in the other direction. Also, be careful not to put your pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Just keep it on the edge. Go nice and slow and careful but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. Once you get your bottom case off, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging things in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with any tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any replacement or upgrade parts for this specific model, the 3190, there will be a link above. Also below in the description, it will have all those tools and supplies and the replacement and upgrade parts for this model computer. Now, before I touch anything in a laptop, I always remove or at least unplug the battery. Computers are safest to work on when as little power as possible is running through them. The battery is right here near the bottom of my screen. It's held in by 3 screws near the red arrows. It plugs into the motherboard here near the green arrow. And there's a piece of black tape near the blue arrow that you have to undo to get that battery out. As far as the plug goes to unplug it, this goes for any wires or cables in a computer. Don't pull on the actual wire if you can help it. Just manipulate the plug. If you pull on wires, sometimes it can damage them or it can pull the wires right out of the plug. So in this case, there's a grip on either side of that battery plug. You can use your fingernails or a pry tool to wiggle that right out of that port. Okay, so now that our battery has been removed, or again, at least unplugged, it's safe to proceed deeper into the computer. There's a speaker here near the right side of my screen. It's wired down through here, connects to this speaker on the left side of my screen, and this speaker goes up over here, plugs into the motherboard right there. If you are looking to replace these speakers, I will have speaker replacements below in the description in that link I told you about with all of the replacement parts for this model computer. If you're unplugging this, again, be very careful pulling on that wire. Speaker wires are fragile and it could come right out of the plug if you pull too hard. So use your fingernails or a pry tool, wiggle that plug out of that motherboard port right there. Also, these speakers are not actually screwed down. You see these black rubber washers over these posts for sound insulation. You just wiggle the speaker off of that, and that's how you get those up. A word of caution, make sure you run these wires back down exactly as is in your computer. So either pause this video if you have the same exact model or take a picture of yours, but you want to run these wires exactly as they're supposed to be so that when you put your bottom case back on, you don't pinch and damage those wires. And I guess as a last note with this kind of operation, if you're seeing sound quality issues, if your audio is not consistent across various software, it could be a system or a driver issue. Your speakers may be fine. So before you get in here and start an invasive repair like this, try making sure all of your system and your drivers are updated. There will be a video tutorial link below in the description, and it will show you how to do that. But that's the end of this video, how to access your Dell 3190 speakers. Thanks again so much for watching. Please remember to like and share if this helped you out, if you think it can help someone else out. And feel free to subscribe if you enjoy DIY computer content like this, or if you just want to keep me on hand to answer any of your future computer questions. I do try to answer all questions throughout my channel at least a couple times a day. Also, feel free to check out the related links section below in the description. From time to time, I do try to add things in there that I think will help you with your general computer life, make it more productive, more enjoyable. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.